What's new, LC crew? Welcome back to Latin Chopticks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, today we're going to be visiting one of the oldest steakhouses here in Orlando. It's actually a place that I hadn't heard of until I did one of those largest steak in Orlando. I think it was like maybe 3 years ago. A ton of you started commenting, you guys, you have to go to do this. You have to go to Linda's. You have to go to Linda's. You have to go to Linda's. So today we're finally going to go to Linda's La Cantina, which again is one of the oldest steak restaurants in Orlando. I believe they've been around or open since 1947. And you can get some of the best and largest mid-tier steaks at a freaking amazing affordable price. So with that said, enough talking. We're gonna go ahead and check this place out and see how it is. Let's go. Awesome, so we're here, we are at Linda's. I can't wait. I'm gonna look over their menu, take a couple of minutes. I already have an idea of a few things that we're gonna order, but this is supposedly, and a lot of you guys commented this when I tried to do a video a couple of years ago on Charlie's Steakhouse, that this is the best steak restaurant in Orlando. We're about to find out. And I wanna take a couple of moments to show you guys the menu. There's a lot of different items here, check this out. All right guys, so as you can see, here's all the different appetizers. We're gonna order quite a few things. This is a must get from what a lot of you have told me, the baked French onion soup. We also have the upgrades that you guys can do with some of the sides. This is important. All entrees include a house salad, choice of one side, which is either baked potatoes, steak fries, spaghetti, broccoli, or southern style green beans, so that's awesome. Here's all the sides. I mean, I'm gonna try this out. That is crazy, but I wanna keep everything else that we're gonna get a surprise. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different options. There's also a gluten-free menu for those of you that are interested back here, as well as a kids menu as well. So that's pretty cool. All right, so now we're gonna try, oh man, I love this in steakhouses, the bread platter. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna just grab the end piece here, put it on my plate, get a little bit of their butter right here. It looks like high quality, and spread it out and check it out. So the butter itself, it's really salty. You go ahead and you spread it. The bread's pretty warm. The outside is extremely crispy and flaky, which like falls apart, but the inside is like a nice little warm cloud. It's pretty dang good. Kind of hard to mess this up. This is amazing, especially when it's fresh like this. All right guys, awesome. So our first two appetizers are out. This smells phenomenal. Let's go ahead and check this out. All right guys, this right here is gonna be their French onion soup. I mean, look at the layer of cheese on the outside. You can see kind of the bread just sticking through. Let's go ahead and just dig into this. Ooh, look at the darkness of that broth. All right guys, let's go ahead and just get a little bit of the broth. You can see a little bit of the chunks of the onion. Ooh, let's go ahead and try this out. All right guys, here we go. Cheers. Oh man. Oh, that's delicious. Guys, the aroma, the concentration of that broth. You have the slight sweetness of the onions. You have the creaminess of that cheese. I haven't had the opportunity to grab a little bit of bread yet, but I'm pretty sure that's just gonna add on to it even more. Look at that. Not only that, it's just extremely flavorful. It's salted to perfection. It's not overly salted. There's a little tiny bit of acidity in it too, which is a nice little balance, especially with all the cheese. This is great. I do like this a lot. And that sweetness of the onions is kind of impactful. Beautifully caramelized. That's really delicious. All right guys, we have our next side here. This is gonna be their coconut shrimp. Check this out. Beautiful golden brown, nice and crispy on the outside. It kind of reminds me of the shrimp balls we have in different Asian, Chinese, Cantonese restaurants, really. I can't really talk today. We have a little bit of really thick and almost syrupy like sauce. Pretty sure this is probably sweet chili. Let's go ahead and try this out. My wife was trying to dig in while I'm trying to do this. This is pretty funny. Here we go, let's try it out. That's really unique. So the sauce itself is extremely sweet, nice and crispy on the outside, very crunchy, extremely sweet, a little sweeter than I would like, to be honest with you. The chunks of the coconut are nice and apparent. Honestly, pretty dang good. If you guys like shrimp, this is definitely a must get. But it's very heavy on the coconut flavor, so if coconut's not your thing, you know, just keep that in mind. In my preference, I think I would like it more without the sauce, because it's already pretty sweet as it is because of the coconut. The sauce is so sweet, it's almost overwhelming in my opinion. But the shrimp, delicious coconut, little bomb of umami. All right guys, the next thing that we're gonna try, we ended up getting their appetizer platter. I should have just only gotten this. This is insane. But I wanted to make sure I got variety for you guys. Check this out. So this is the platter, as I was saying. You have a beautiful golden blooming onion, which we're gonna start picking in a second. You have some cheese sticks as well. And then you have these, which is the one thing I'm interested in the most. These are fried mushrooms. These look amazing. Nice and crispy. Everything's glistening. Everything's obviously deep fried. Let's go ahead and try this out. And it's crazy how quick this came out. This came out in like literally like maybe 5 minutes after ordering. But here we go. Oh my God. Outside layer, extremely crispy. I'm gonna take a quick bite. The mushroom on the inside, perfectly cooked. The outside, look how strong that is, that it's actually keeping its form even after the mushroom came out. There's a little bit of space because of the evaporation of the liquids from the mushrooms, but the mushroom still has a little bit of that chew and umph when you chew down on it. And then you have the crispy outside, and you get a little bit of this sauce, and it's just perfection. This is one of those things that I normally would think is gimmicky. Not in this case. But now I wanna try this. Let's go ahead and just see if there's a nice cheese pull here. Oh boy. Oh, that is awesome, guys. Oh man, nice low moisture cheese, really stretchy. This is the one that's like really freaking good. The outside's nice and crispy, seasoned really freaking well. The breading's a little bit different. It almost looks like it's a wet batter rather than a dry batter, but it is extremely crispy and keeps its form. We're trying it with that marinara sauce. Let's go ahead and try it out. All right, guys, here we go. Oh man. And now I want to try a little bit of this blooming onion. I'm just gonna grab a piece here from the side. Oh, caught it on the way down. Dip it a little bit into that sauce. Let's try it out. Onion's nice and crispy. The inside is extremely sweet. It still has a little bit of a bite, but it's cooked and caramelized perfectly. It is on the better side of the blooming onions that I've had. Really enjoy this. You add the sauce. Honestly, it doesn't need it, but you add a little bit of the sauce. Oh man. And it's a perfect complement to that bite. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are gonna ask me, and yes, this, in my opinion, is better than the one from Outback Steakhouse. I'm a little worried because I'm pretty dang full already, and we even haven't gotten our entree yet, but everything that you order, every entree that you order, as you guys saw on the menu, you do get a side salad. Check this out. So mostly this is just to show it off. You get a little bit of tomato, you get some lettuce, you get a vinaigrette. You have like 5 different sauces. You get ranch, vinaigrette, blue cheese, and there's like another one. I'll show you guys in a second. You get the one black olive. This kind of reminds me a little bit of a smaller version of the Olive Garden salads. So we're gonna go ahead and just try this a little bit. It does look like this is homemade little croutons, so that's nice. But yeah, I'm sure this is delicious. I think all their sauces are house made, so this vinaigrette is house made. Let's go ahead and try it out. Cheers. That's nice. Oh man. Honestly, after having all the freaking fried foods, having a little bit of crunch and freshness from the salad, you can kind of see the vinaigrette in the bottom there. Beautiful color. You see the Italian seasoning. It's really freaking good. Oh boy, I love me a good salad. Let's try that out. That actually, I think that's literally this bread right here. Just either super toasted, but based on what it looks like and the color, I'm pretty sure this is fried. Pretty delicious. Awesome. So all the meat came out, all the entrees came out. I'm gonna say right now, I'm pretty sure it's a one-off. I don't want to judge them for it, but I do want to let you know because I'm honest as always. This took like almost an hour and a half for us to get the food. Everything else came out like this, the salad and everything else. This took a while. I will say, you guys got to check this out. This looks absolutely phenomenal. Oh, thank you. This looks absolutely phenomenal. Check this out. So this one is my wife's. This is a filet mignon. This is, I believe, a 12 ounce. They have multiple sizes. This is the largest one. And then it's wrapped in bacon. You can see the fibers kind of coming apart. I can't wait. You guys gotta check out the size of this monster knife that they provided. Look at the fork, look at my hand, and look at the knife, it's crazy. But honestly, for this meat, being 2 inches wide almost, that is crazy. But we're gonna go ahead and cut right here and try a piece. All right guys, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and just cut the end piece right here. Oh, it's nice, soft and tender. We did get it medium rare, so the inside is very rare. You can get it at any term that you want, at any temperature. But with that said, here we go. So the meat has a beautiful, nice bark on the top. Unfortunately, the sides aren't that crazy because of the bacon. Look, I'm gonna push it slightly. Just look at the juices on that. It's crazy. It's nice and warm. This is absolutely delicious. I will say, it definitely needs a little bit more salt and pepper in my opinion, but that's why you have these. You can make it to your style and the way that you want it, but this is amazing. Okay, so next one we're gonna try out is gonna be Danny's Ribeye. This looks amazing as well. You guys gotta check this out. Again, guys, look at the Maillard reaction on the top there. You barely have any gray spaces. It looks really good. I do wish they had cooked the sides. It looks like they just do both sides. However, I'm gonna go ahead and just try this piece right here. We're gonna go ahead and cut it. And I do think this is gonna be a little bit of the fat cap with a little bit of beef. All right, guys, it's right here.
Doing all right?
I'm sorry?
Doing okay?
Yeah, everything's good so far. Thank you. And try it out. Wow, so the fat was pretty rendered. Not as rendered as I thought, if I'm being honest. The crust is amazing though. Look at the juices coming out. I'll squeeze it just a little bit and just look at what it's resting on. That is crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and just cut into a piece here. I'm not gonna eat anymore, but I want you guys to see the inside. This is a medium one. And then look at the perfect medium that you're getting right here. I mean, considering this is a steakhouse, that is just amazing. I really like this. And I wasn't gonna eat any more of it, but I do wanna try a little bit of this top piece here. I'm gonna try that out real quick. The Maillard reaction is really good. Very juicy, super tender. Again, it does need to get seasoned. I don't know if they put any seasoning on it. Again, you have the salt and pepper on the table, so you can really make it and customize it yourself. But the quality of the meat here is so freaking delicious. This right here is gonna be their steak fries. It's just steak fries. Let's go ahead and just get one. A little bit of ketchup. Let's try it out. So steak fry is pretty nice. It's nice and soft on the inside. Not really crispy on the outside, but it has a little nice outer hard shell. Get a little bit with that ketchup. And I mean, it's decent. It's just your typical steak fry, to be honest. Nothing to glaze over or go crazy about. Still, not bad. All right, now I'm gonna try a little bit of the Southern style green beans that Danny ordered. So that's these right here. They look decent, to be honest. Again, nothing to go crazy over, but we're gonna go ahead and try it out, see the flavors. A little bit of pork mixed in there, it looks like, or some sort of meat. Let's go ahead and try this out. Is it bacon? It might just be bacon pieces, but that is pork, so here we go. Again, it's okay. Their biggest thing here is the sides were incredible, but the meat. This is the mother load of all the meats that they have here. This is the large Linda's porterhouse. Or well, they call it a T-bone steak, but check this out. Essentially, I think it's a porterhouse, but it's a T-bone. I see the fat right here. It rendered pretty well, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut into it in a second. But I mean, check the size of this. This thing is huge. Look at my hand. It's absolutely insane. We're gonna go ahead and just grab a little bit of the corner piece right here. You do see a little bit of the bits of the pepper and stuff. I do like the crust that it has on it. I'm gonna try to check the underside because I didn't do that for any of the other ones. Oh, look at that. The underside has a nice crust as well. Okay, let's go ahead and cut into this and try it out. Now mine ended up getting medium rare as well, so you guys gotta keep that in mind. Super tender. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this. That looks crazy. Honestly, I started cutting it and it just started breaking apart. All the fibers started getting undone. It is extremely tender. But cheers, here we go. Cooked perfectly. Again, I mean, look, I'm just slightly pulling it with the, look at that. It's so tender, guys. It's absolutely insane. Perfectly medium. I'm guessing as I get closer to the middle, it should start becoming more rare. I'm gonna try this side as well. I did say that it did need, and I continuously agree with this, it does need a little bit of salt. So that's way too much. You just get a little bit on the plate. But wow, this is by far one of the best meats that you can get, or any steaks that you can get in any of the restaurants here in Orlando. And considering the size and the price, not that bad. Wow. This time we went to the other side, got a little bit of the fat. Oh. Again, the flavor, the perfect term of cook. The fat, honestly, it doesn't look like it's true rendered. It might, it could probably get rendered a little bit better, but it's super delicious, flavorful, really honestly melt in your mouth. The crust again, I know I keep mentioning it to you guys, but it's just, I'm dumbfounded at how they achieve this on like a medium. I would say this is like a medium expensive restaurant. I can't think of the word right now. There's definitely a lot of luxury and higher end restaurants that don't serve it like this. So thinking this is a medium budget restaurant, I think this is insane to me. Like how good this is. Wow. All in all, guys, this place, if you're looking for a nice, really good, unique steak restaurant, you're not wanting to go to those big chains where they overcharge you for a small piece of steak, 100% I'd recommend it. This is the oldest steakhouse in Orlando. I honestly do find this to be absolutely phenomenal. I really do think you guys are gonna like it. I know somebody mentioned one other restaurant that we have to go to, but that other restaurant is a lot more expensive than this one. And I do want to do a video there in the future. So if you guys like this video, do me a favor and hit that like button. Let me know in the comment section below, what is your favorite steak restaurant here in Orlando? Is it a chain or do you have some other unique places, kind of like this one, Linda's La Cantina? Do you guys have any places that you'd recommend? Again, leave it in the comment down below. With that said, if we get enough likes, we can go to the luxury steakhouse, which I believe is Christner's, which a couple of you have already mentioned that we really have to go and visit, but I'm gonna need your help in order to go there because that is like way past my budget. With that said, guys, thank you so much. I can never say it enough. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. Let me know how you like the videos. I will see you guys next Sunday, and until then, let's just keep on eating.